One Mix Radio. One Mix Radio.
Here we are backstage at Tomorrowland 2012, and we have the guys that they will close the Trance Addict stage for tonight, and those are of course the guys from Malta, Tenishia.
Hello.
Hi. We are very glad to have you because there are very big news for you. Except your wonderful remixes for other artists, you have your new album coming out. Would you like first to take things from backwards and say a little bit about how did you meet each other?
Yeah, we met each other in 2004 through mutual friends. We actually met at a bar where we had a big discussion about music, and which took us to the studio the next day, and we started experimenting, teach each other what we knew. We were still beginners back then, and yeah, it took off from there.
So, and is a big scene in Malta then? And this has helped you, or you had to go outside from Malta to start getting recognition?
No, the scene in Malta is pretty big. We have a decent scene, I can say. It was bigger in the 90s, that's for sure, but at first, yeah, we couldn't break through there because it was impossible, because there's a few opportunities in a small island, so we were getting kind of blocked because there were other DJs who. But yeah, when we managed to make some international recognition, and we are the very first DJs, or let's say one of the very few DJs that have had international recognition from Malta, then like automatically the people started to get to know us, and then Armin came to Malta and he actually introduced us in one of his gigs. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's excellent.
Yeah, he played one of our tracks and he actually called us on stage, so that was like
the big dream coming true.
Yeah. Then like a few, I think it was like a couple of months after that, we threw the first party, and bam, packed. We even had people outside.
Okay.
We didn't get everyone in.
So when was the first track that you released, and which record label?
Our first signing was with Cold Harbor.
Oh, with
Marcus Schultz. We actually gave him a CD when he was playing in Malta, and after like 8 months or so, we had it on the radio show, and like, wow.
Wow. How did you feel when Marcus played your track?
We actually didn't notice ourselves. People noticed it, and they said Marcus played it. I'm like, what? And then we checked the track list, and it's there,
Okay.
And yeah, so we contacted him by email, and he wanted to sign the track, and it went from there. We actually then gave a few tracks to Armin, and he signed us to his. We are one of the very first acts to be signed to Armin.
So yeah, you are in the best trance record label, if we say,
yes.
From Armin van Buuren, and also you were you were nominated for the best chill out track.
Yes.
For this IDM. How did you feel when you tell us a little bit about this and about the track, of course?
Actually, we really didn't expect that because we made a chill out collection album with what we had. I mean, we got all our singles and we turned them into a chill out. We did the chill out version to please other people that do not listen to club music, that do not go to festivals like this. And one of the tracks came up to be nominated for
that means that you compose very nice music.
Thanks.
That's the truth.
We are pretty diverse with production. We can.
Do you have your own studio, big studio, small studio?
It's pretty big.
Oh wow!
We have our own studio in Malta.
What kind of equipment do you usually use?
Well, nowadays it's most of the time a good computer and a lot of VSTs. But we do also have like a grand piano in there, various instruments like guitars, drums. We can even record a full band if we want.
Have you been to a music school or?
No, we're self-taught. Cyprian used to learn the piano.
Oh wow, excellent.
He's actually pretty advanced in piano, but no, we're self-taught.
Tell us a little bit then about the album that you have at Armada Music. This should be a big thing for you, is it?
This is the first album, and we waited so long because we really think that our sound have matured throughout the years, and we waited for the right time to do the album. I mean, if we did this album maybe 2 years ago, I don't think it would have sounded this good, you know.
This good, yeah.
And
exactly.
we've been collecting sounds all these years, and you know it was the right time. Okay, we have these sounds now we can do the album. It's pretty diverse. You can find anything in it, from uplifting, breakbeat. One track also has some dubstep elements. Anything, vocal, instrumental.
And have you done any collaborations with we know already the first single, I think, that is with Jan Johnston.
Yes.
That is one of the best vocalists that you can ever dream to work with,
yes,
is it?
Actually, Jan Johnston, both Jan Johnston and Kirsty Hawkshaw, who were a big asset in the success of Tiesto and Paul Van Dyk, were the very first vocalists.
Kirsty Hawkshaw is one of the best vocalists also because he has the Opus 3 classic, the rave classic. It's a fine day.
Fine day. Yes, that's true. And we were lucky that these two vocalists believed in us. We met them in Malta, and they came to our studio, and they wanted to work with us. And actually, the first track we signed to Our Mind was the first 3 tracks we signed to Our Mind were produced with Kirsty Hawkshaw.
Oh, really?
All three of them. Outsiders, Reasons to Forgive, and Invisible.
Oh, excellent. So she was one of the people that helped you a lot.
Yeah, of course, because putting our name when we were just starting to such a big name. Exactly. Kirsty Hawkshaw has worked with Tiesto and all the big tracks.
Yes.
It was a big.
So,
factor.
what other collaborations the album includes? Does it include other collaborations?
Yes, we've worked with Aname, which we worked with her before. Elia, Chris Jones,
Ivan from Malta.
Which happens to be my uncle.
Wow, that's wonderful.
He has a rock band there. He has a pretty good rock band actually from Malta, and he wanted to do a track with us, and it's actually really good.
It will be wonderful to help more artists from Malta to come.
Of course. We're actually going to try doing some remix competitions. You know, it's a small island. It has a few opportunities, and we would love to help, give a little bit of a hand. You know.
You have done also a very nice video.
Yes.
It looks so shiny, and it's in Malta.
Yeah. We wanted to create this story around the Maltese summer to promote the island. You know, we have a lot of fans from Malta which give us their support all the time. So to say thank you, there's nothing best than to promote our little island. You know.
Excellent.
Yeah. The next single would be Point of No Return, which will be coming out on Monday. That's tomorrow, actually.
Tomorrow, yes. Oh, you have tomorrow a single.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an instrumental or a vocal track?
It's pretty much an uplifting track which has a few vocals in it in the break, but we also have an instrumental version of it.
Okay, it's gonna be on Our Mind, or
no? It's gonna be on S107. It was played actually last Thursday by Armin on A State of Trance.
And I thought
good feedback.
Yeah,
good feedback.
And you have done also some remixes for other artists. Would you like to mention some of your remixes?
Yes, actually, it's good to say that we have a remix in the pipeline to Ferry Costin and Betsy Larkin.
Excellent.
Yeah,
the brand new single.
Yeah, it's called Stars.
Oh, the Stars. Is
which will be out
wonderful tune.
on Black Hole.
Oh, excellent. And also, I think you did a wonderful remix for Headstrong.
Yes.
One of his Don is
Yes.
such a lovely guy.
We've been after the track for years actually. We've had it like in 2007 I think, and I've said to him like this track is like really good. The
And
vocals
your
are
remix
amazing.
was excellent.
Yeah, with
You did a great job on this.
thanks. we will play it around and it goes well down well on the dance floor as well. So yeah, we're very happy about the remix.
Yeah, you have done great job on this. Would you like also to tell us a little bit about your other events where you're performing at the moment? Except Tomorrowland, of course. We'll talk a little bit about
Tomorrow we're going to Ibiza.
Oh, excellent.
We're playing at Privilege.
With on the Armin invasion.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I've seen pictures and it's looking like great.
Amazing. Yeah.
I can't wait for that as well.
When something has the signature of Armin, you know that you are gonna get the best.
We have
The
big
best.
respect for Armin. I mean, he helped
And
us.
for Armada, is it?
And for Armada, he's been there since the very beginning, and we're gonna be always thankful.
Very
to him.
attached, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
So other events after that?
Friday we're back to Australia. We also, it's good to mention that we also have the Tenishia in concert, which happens every year in Malta. We started it last year, and it went so well. We've invited all the vocalists we've worked with, including Kirsty and Jan.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah,
That will
and
be
next
beautiful.
year it will be obviously focused on the album and the vocalists we've worked with on the album. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, that will be amazing. Any other events during the summer? Any other festivals?
Yes, we're going to Australia, as I said, and then Canada right after
Oh,
that.
excellent.
Yeah, and another event on the 8th of September on Malta's sister island, that's Gozo. Yeah, we do a yearly event there as well for the Gozatans.
Okay, so now let's say a little bit about Tomorrowland. What did you know about the festival? Have you ever played again?
No, this is the first time we've come here. It's the first time we're performing here.
What did you know about the festival?
I've seen the footage, and you know, when we got the news that we're performing here, it's like yes, you know,
The best global dance event of the world.
I've just been around and it's amazing.
Amazing. Yeah.
Every area has its signature. Every area is it's amazing. So great to play here.
Yeah.
So great.
What do you think about the Europeans going to the US market then?
I think this thing with Geta and the USA, the Americanization they're calling it. I think even though it's not our cup of tea, but globally it's helping the EDM dance.
Exactly.
I compare it to a supermarket. You know, they say, oh, it's cheese. Yes, but trance is also under the EDM genre of music, and so if you can find the EDM at the supermarket in the cheese counter, it's where everyone's going. So that's good, because let's look at the positive way. Everyone
Exactly.
and you can find trance at the supermarket.
Do you have some great tracks that you are going to play for first time? Do you have any exclusives?
Yes, actually we're going to play a lot of tracks from the album. We've edited them. For example, we've edited an intro to our set, which is from the album. So our set is going to be revolved around the album. And
Oh, excellent. Do you think that the fans are waiting particularly some tracks to play?
Everyone was mentioning Shores of Eden. It's one of our greatest tracks, I believe, and everyone was mentioning that, so we'll definitely put that.
Okay. So thanks once again for this great interview. We wish you all the best for your set, and we are sure that you're gonna rock the crowd. Thank you. Thank you.